look at her.
She's probably thinking, oh darn, I have so many books to read, so little time. Sorry.
Let me guess, you're trying to read 100 books this year? And how many have you read so far?
Oh boy. You know, we're already halfway through the year. You must have a lot to catch up. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Alright, let me show you how it's done.
Step 1. Use audiobooks. Technology's neat, isn't it? Now we get to read with our ears and we can multitask. However, if you're too into the story, you won't focus on other things. Like this. Or, if you're not into the story, your audiobook turns into a mere background noise. Like this. Step 2. Give TBRs a test read. Read the first 10% of the book, or use apps like Shortform or Blinkist to decide if you really want to read the book entirely. It's a shame that Blinkist or Shortform didn't sponsor this video because this would have been a pretty killer ad, so... you know. Whatever. Okay, it seems like you don't like that book. So what you're gonna do next, you're gonna put that into a separate pile. What are you doing? Hello? What? Why? Why? What is... Step 3. Do not read books that are more than 200 pages. The math is simple. The less pages there are in a book, the faster it takes to fit. You know you can take off your earphones now, right? No? Alright, suit yourself. So, what are you gonna read? Nope. What? Nope. Yes? No! Nice try, sweetheart. But rules are rules. Perfect! Step 4. Read multiple books at once. It's counterintuitive, but it's scientific. You're likely to be twice as entertained when you read at least 2 books at once. However, if one book gets really interesting, the other one is left out. Step 5. Set deadlines. Okay, you have 50 more books to go, I think. If you want to catch up quick, you have to listen to me. Yes, you. Please turn off the computer so you can listen. What? Well, that's rude. Hey, do you want to read 100 books this year or not? Good. As I was saying, if you want to catch up quick, you have to read 1 book, 1 day. Okay, so you better get cracking. You better set some deadlines, set alarms. Remember, 1 book, 1 day. Got it? Hey, bud. So, how many books have you read? Great! Only 1 book to go. Let's go! Come on, you can't even read just 1 more book? No? Okay, wanna watch a movie? It's Monte Carlo. Your favorite. Excellent.
In 5 days. We're never gonna get to all this stuff. I know it's a lot, Meg, but there's a lot to see. It's Paris. 10, 11, 12 stops tomorrow. You can't do the Louvre in 20 minutes. It's their museum. I think they know how long it takes.
Ah, Paris. They're really lucky to be exploring all of Paris in a few days, huh? But, oh wait, do you not see the problem? They look stressed. They're in Paris. Why are they so stressed? It's Paris. How can they be so stressed when they're traveling in Paris? Simple, really. Everything's happening too fast. What's the rush? Why do you want to go to all tourist destinations so fast? Why do you want to read 100 books a year? Look, having book reading goals is great and whatever, don't get me wrong, but you're forgetting about the essence of reading books. The act of reading itself. What is the goal for? Is it because you like seeing that number on your Goodreads, maybe? Is it because you want to flex your accomplishment, like reading 100 books is impressive or something? It is, but. Or perhaps you're a book content creator, so you're kind of pressured to read a lot more books than an average person would. I hate to break it to you, but reading is a slow activity. You're supposed to engage with every second, every part of the book you're reading. Why? Because you get to let yourself sink into fictional worlds. You get to let your mind soak up brand new information. Brand new? I wouldn't say brand new. But it's brand new to you. You get to let yourself connect and then empathize with the characters' thoughts and feelings. You get to let your mind be open to learning new things and new perspectives. See, isn't reading so great? I'll tell you what, forget about the goal. The next time you finished reading a book, you ask yourself, Shay, what do I want to read next? I think if you adopt this mindset, you would want to read for the sake of reading instead of, oh my gosh, I already read 86 books and I have 5 days to go until the next year, but I still have 14 more books to go. So pick a book that gets you excited to read, long, short, whatever you want, man. And then when you read, take your time. Don't rush. There's no deadline. There's no due date. And if you happen to have a slow reading pace, that's fine. Again, take your time. You don't have to compare your reading pace with other people's, especially if they're much faster than you. It's not a competition. Calm down. And when you're reading and you stumbled upon a word you don't know, please look it up. I know it sounds obvious, but again, when you're reading with that mindset and you're in a rush, you're going to think, okay, I don't have time for that. I'll just rely on context clues. Wrong! Just pick up a dictionary and look it up, or you can Google for visual aid. And because we're currently living in the 21st century and we are blessed with audiobooks, take advantage of that. You know, you read as you listen, that'll heighten your other senses, and then it'll make your reading experience better. If you have books you've read already, read them again. You can reread books over and over again as many times as you'd like. So you see, kids, reading doesn't have to be stressful, huh? So grab a book, play some chill music, make yourself a nice warm beverage, and you kids have fun, okay? Aw, look at her. So calm, collected, and all of its synonyms. Hey, bud! You may not have read a crap ton of books, but you sure have been reading a crap ton. And that is all that matters. Oh, voice acting is so much harder than I thought.